Is it going? I think it's going. Looks like it's going there now. Okay. Okay, everything here looks good. Okay, I think everything's good here. Indeedly doodly. Okay. Alrighty, it is streaming, it is up, everything looks glorious. Alrighty. Splatoon 2, World 4, here we go. So there's a level here. That's the second one here. I'm assuming this is the first one? Okay. Here indeed is the first one. So that was pretty easy. I'm gonna explore a bit more though. I should be able to just jump to it now. Oops. Oh, hey there! Hey, how's it going, Tom Chippy? Welcome back. Let's see. Just exploring this area right now. Ah. Trying to take a look. Ah. That's fine. I hope it was a nice time camping and, you know, getting to do some cool things, hopefully. But welcome back. Glad to see you have returned. Let's see. Where is... Ah, there's the green one. Let's take these out. Oh. Didn't know that moved. Well. Actually, no, that doesn't move. It's just at a set distance, and I'm not quite capable of noticing that, apparently. Oop. Okay. Jeez, this is gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna have to do that later. That is a tricky stamp to get. I'm just gonna go straight in. Really? Germany and the Netherlands with the best Wi-Fi. Oof. Oh man. 2 weeks no YouTube. I don't know if I could handle that. So they're bowling balls. This is odd. I didn't get to see the level name actually. Ooh. Do they always give you eggs? Yeah, I think this is a way to just farm eggs. I mean, you don't really get much, but... Yeah, let's actually work on getting up here, I guess. That seems more important than just shooting these forever. Okay. Gato check one. That's nice. I just realized I have not been looking around. I don't think I missed anything there, though. There's not really a way up to the spot the bowling balls are coming from. I will stay in whatever lane I wish. Let's take a look down here. this out. Take these. How's it going? Okay, checkpoint. Or not checkpoint, jump pad. Oh. Now. I don't know why I went into that. Just kind of like dove in there. Let's see. Oh, the octo boulders are coming in handy, I guess. Yeah. I like that satisfying explosion sound they have. Ah, it's really nice. Oh, it's the gold ones that have a lot. Come on, slip through here. Let's see. No way up there. Nothing really on the sides here. Slowly up. Ooh, there's a gold one. Oh, you turd. Okay. Ooh. I need to get to so where I can get some ink. Oh yeah, the longer I hold it when it's these ones, well, that's just since they go. I really wish they had made the special and the actual power-up more consistent. That was easy enough. See, there's the gold guy. That's where the Sardinium was, I had a feeling. Just gonna go up on that side. Yeah, I had a feeling this would be a good area to hide something. And they did, so... Let's just make sure that they didn't hide anything over here. I don't think they did. Wouldn't be a very cool place to hide something, I don't think. Oh, hey. I hit something up there. Oh, and right there. Okay. Before I launch, take a quick look around. I'm not seeing anything. Let's launch. Ooh, that was nice. I didn't get them in time. Ah, that is tough. Luckily, if I stay right here, I can't really get crushed. Okay. Oh. Ah, crap. Yeah, little dude right there. Take this. Slip over here. Yeah. And if anything, this would be a good area for them to hide. Ah! Hide something nice. Oh no. That was dumb. That was dumb of me. I think it would be on that really big moving platform, if anything, that they would try to hide something around. Ooh. Just make sure that there's nothing that I'm passing up. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is empty. Just staying on these edges here is the safest bet. Let's wait for this to go back up. Okay. That. That. I wonder what happens if I throw one of these in there. It looks like nothing. Yeah. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Let's see what they've got over here. I really want to find that sunken scroll. I don't want to miss it. I don't think I have yet, but... Oh, that is a big guy. Oh. 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 Oh, I like this. Oh, I really like this. Even though I have terrible aim with it. Okay. Let's go up here. I was supposed to go up here. That's where they're hiding the sunken scroll, isn't it? Uh-huh. Called it. Up here. Final checkpoint, but I got everything that I really care about a lot, so I'm good on that front. Aha. Ah. I took him out. I'm fine. Let's get this guy. Yeah. That was secret bowling alley. Rolling through something. I don't know what that last thing was. Rolling through the ink. Oh, okay. Now hiring egg collectors. No experience required, all ages and backgrounds welcome. A fun way to make some quick G. Grab a friend and join up together. Ah, so this is the start of Grisco and its less than ethical hiring practices. Works for me. Yes, 5 more to go. There we go. This one is called Octo Commander Fortress, Child of the Battlefield. And this one comes with a request from Sheldon. Whatever shall it be? I don't know if it's going to be a new item or not. Nope, Hero Slaughter. Works for me. I think that's everything really important. Oh, I can ink these? I didn't know I could. That's nice. It didn't have enough tires, apparently. It's just like, where did I even come from at that point? I like playing around with the ink in this. Okay. Nothing over here. Or here. This would be a good place for them to hide things. I don't know if they're doing it now or if they're going to be doing it later, but I know things will be hidden on rotating platforms like this. Oh, hey look, a thing. Uh-huh. This one had a thing hidden. Oh my god, he's so cute. And he's dead. Oh, that was adorable. Didn't even try to kill him that hard. I just did. Oh, I hope there are more octo stamps here, I really do. That was adorable. Try and keep an eye out for hidden things. Oh, kill them without taking out the balloon. Oop. Okay, I'm just gonna stay in the ink for a second and not immediately die. Oh, the cars are like a nice little safety net that you get. That's nice. Yeah, I was never a huge fan of the buckets. I prefer automatic weapons. Personally. The roar... I'd say that the roller is, if you're good with it, it's a much better weapon in this game than it was in the first. Like, with that long range, like, tall arcing barrage that you're able to do of just death when you do a jump swing, it's like... It's just... It's terrifying. Like... I don't use the rollers very much, but whenever I go up against someone with a roller, because I tend to use short-range automatic weapons, I tend to get stomped, like, very quick if my team's not watching out for them. And it's like, in the first game, it's like snipers never had to be terrified of rollers, but in this one, it was just... I was gone. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to die. How am I heartless? I know I killed the cute, adorable Octo Stamp without really thinking about it, but... I mean, he was, I guess, trying to kill me, so that's somewhat warranted. This guy out. Think of the children. I will think of the children more next time. Oh no, I want to get up here. Anything hidden here? Except for another SUV. I love that the only cars in the game pretty much are like Hummers and SUVs. It's like, I don't know why. Why is it that Inklings only like massive cars? But it's also very entertaining because they're, I mean, they're fun to climb on and to ink, I guess, so. Lots of surface area being more square. Oh, I missed one. Oh, well. If only you could have, splat bombs, or whatever they're called, like the little instant ones. There he is. Oh, he squeaks. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, and his little face. Oh, that's so cute. I'm not gonna kill this guy. At least not on purpose. Oh, he has a buddy. Oh, does one of them have the key? Please tell me that it's not that one of them has the key. Oh, hey there. How's it going, King A? Thanks for the sub. Let's see. Well, considering how Mary kind of breeds you to be super kill all the Octarians, I guess it's reasonable to be a bit more heartless. Oh, he has the key. Oh. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like being on the ground here. And also, I want the eggs so that I can upgrade my gear. I don't like having to kill these cute little stampy dudes, but... I mean, this one's not so cute. This one's just a monster. An unkillable monster, too. Well, guess I'm going... Oh, wait. Ah, that could have been a good spot for them to hide something. I'm dumb. Okay, there's nothing on this. Okay. Oof. Don't want to die like that. Okay, yeah, there's absolutely nothing here. But over here... Uh-huh. There we go. They hit a thing. I was like, I really didn't explore this area. Let's take a look. Oh, just launches me up here. Guess that's nice. See you, buddy. I'm going down here now. And I think that should be everything in this little section, so I think it's safe to launch. Oh my god, this is already the final checkpoint? I haven't found anything. Have I just been unobservant, or is this final checkpoint going to have everything? There's armor down there. Oh, didn't mean to actually launch myself over to here. Oh, hey look, a thing. Oh, it's looking like this sunken scroll is hinting at. Yes, everything might be over here. Let's just let him shoot this SUV. Good job, buddy. Splatterized. I don't think that's a term. I think it's just splatted. What are you doing making up new terms, Mary? Oh. Just launched, one of those little map things. Or maybe they launched it. I don't know. Someone launched it. It launched. Oh, hey, look. One's on this. Okay. Note to self. Do not fight those like that. These platforms certainly are pleasant, I guess. Let's take a look down here. Oh, look, a thing. Well, I don't get to know what the thing is until I break the box, so it's just when I see it, it's a thing. I don't know what thing it is, but I know it's a thing. I will find it, and we'll collect it. Okay, well, this was a stupid way to do this, but I guess it worked. Let's see. Nothing up here? Nothing. Okay, well. This place has less things than I was hoping it would. I don't know. Where's the Sardinium? It's not here. Where did they hide it from me? Is it nearby? Is it not? It's probably not. I probably missed it entirely. Well. Well, that's disappointing. Yeah, there's nothing down there. Unless there's an undersection to this. I'm just going to check over here. It does not look like there is, but to one of these platforms, there could be. Just going to verify real quick that it's not in reach. And I can't just find my little Sardinium somewhere here. Okay, I'm fairly certain that there isn't one in this area. Come on. Ah, missed it. Oh, let's take this guy. Wait. Yeah, nope. Nope, not. Yeah, there's nothing here. So there goes the Octo Commander Fortress. So, on the Doctor becoming a woman, I think it's perfectly fine. It is canon that can happen. There have been times in the past where he checked his junk. So it's the first time that the Doctor has ever been a woman. And the Doctor was scared of it quite clearly in the past. And other Time Lords, I believe, have been shown to go from male to female. So I'm perfectly fine with it. It's canon. It's not like they're just randomly making something happen because they wanted to. Is this... what is the... Is this Sodom and Gomorrah? Do the Inklings have a Bible? I like this. When smoke rises from the 7 rings, the pink fish will emerge from the sea, devouring the creatures of the land. Book of Madai, chapter 10, verse 10. That's certainly interesting. And also, you can see, once again, there are certain words that are repeated. This first word here, it's got all the weird, like, eye-shaped things, I guess, like I-beams. There's a lot of, yeah, it's part of the word that starts in the same spot on the next one. Wow, that's really cool. I like looking at the language and seeing that there's a structure to it. I don't know how the language is structured, but I know that there is structure there. It's just cool to see. It looks like a lot of it is the exact same, just with that letter in front. But still, it's cool to see the Inkling language in action. But yeah, doctor-wise, it's like, I don't know. I don't mind the Doctor suddenly, you know, regenerating as a female. It's canon. It works. It's not like they're incorporating a new thing that hasn't been referenced ever. You know, it's them doing something new with the Doctor for the first time. Yeah, that's the major thing is, as long as they are a decent actor, doing a decent job, you're like portraying the Doctor well, it works for me. Gotta do it that way. So that's how I get to the boss. And what might this amazing idea be, Tom Chippy? I'd love to hear it. What is... I think, yeah, I can just lower that. I think I could have made it jumping anyways. Okay, so it looks like there's something over here. A new setting, eh? Dang it. How did I find 20? Let's see. I'm looking for 18. Yeah, I'm finding all the ones, all the kettles that are not to the one I'm looking for. A new setting. If I never leave this area, it's a lot easier to chase these ones down. No! I'll get that eventually. Let's take these out. I'm not a fan of those boxes. Oh, that... Whoops. That was stupid of me. Okay. Oh, there's a thing back here. How do I get back here? A lack of pockets joke would be a pretty nice one. Okay. Oh, made it. Hey, Sardinium here. Ooh. Working my way through this. I think I found it. That's 18. Here we go. I didn't even read the title. Let's hope I can read the title here. Does not... Oh, no, it doesn't say the title. Never mind, I can't read the title yet. Oh. Oh, this one's cool. My ink's like neon. Oh, that's so cool. Neon Space Ink. Like the coolest thing this game has done so far in the campaign. Holy crap. It's done a lot of cool things, but I think this wins the cool factor award. Well, don't get collected. Aha, I knew they'd hide something back there. Okay, there's nothing there. Just wanted to be sure. Oh, they could hide boxes. And they did not. Oh, just fly right over the zapfish. Wow. I like that this level is just really odd. Like, you just see it right away, you fly over it right away. Like this change of pace. Okay, so there's eggs there. No! The balloon! I let it fly away. I will say, I've never liked yellow inkling tentacle colors. Like, if you look, like, they just get dark and gross, because yellow is one of those colors it only really looks good as a light color. You start to, like, lower the value on any shade of gray, or on any shade of yellow, and it just starts getting really kind of gross looking. That would be interesting if they, like, go back in time and the Doctor's used to kind of being usually treated with some level of respect, with, like, the changing credentials and whatnot, being able to make you look a bit more official. And running into issues like that, that'd be kind of interesting. Like, I feel like they could do some new things with the series through a female Doctor. So I'm definitely excited to see how it pans out. I'm really hoping it's not like it's just gonna be like the worst season ever or something. That'd be really lame, but look at this, the right angle. I get a really shimmery shadow. Look at that. Oh, that's really working its way up. Hey, is it going back down? It's going back down. Okay. Take them out. Ah, this is pretty easy, I guess. I guess, just do that. So why does it come all the way back down, though? Oh, in case you took too long trying to do stuff and you missed it the first time, it sends you back down, and then you take it immediately. Okay. I was worried I was missing something. Clearly I was not. I was missing absolutely nothing. I mean, at least I got a nice view. This is such a cool stage. I like it. I like it a lot. Why do they even need a zapfish here? They're not making a fake sun. Their fake sun's turned off. You're in space. I don't know how they're manipulating gravity, because they always have floating things. The Inklings don't have floating things. Yeah, I'd heard that some of the writing had been less than ideal recently. No, I don't want to die. Okay, I'm gonna die if I stay up here. I don't know how I escaped that. Okay, so there's one dead Octo. Sniper dude. Oh, what's here? A ticket. Okay, well that's, I guess that's better than nothing. Gonna nope out of this for a bit. Wait for them to look away. Gotcha. And then, yeah, I can just stink all the way up this. Okay, oh. Well then, I guess I have a path back up here. I'm not gonna die. I am clearly the best at this game. Best sniper ever. But no scope. 360, no scope. Oh, hey look, Sunken Scroll. I had a feeling they were going to hide something on these lower platforms. When I first saw one, I was like, there's got to be something here. The ticket was disappointing, but the Sunken Scroll is not. How's it going? As I said, I am the best at this game of anyone in history. No matter how crappily I climb things with a sniper rifle, no matter how often I get shot by other sniper rifles, I'll always pull through and be the best. Oh, hey, look, that's where I started. I actually did not despawn my ink. Normally they de-render that when you're at a distance, but I guess this level has smaller platforms or something, so I don't really care. It's interesting. Why can't you just drop out there? And looks good. Any Sardinium here? Yeah, still has not de-rendered that starting area ink. I'm interested to see why. Oh, probably how I did that. Sponges. Bam. 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 Okay. Okay, apparently this is moving now. Ah. So it's the, okay, that one badly. Oh, there's the Sardinium. It's just like right above my head. Okay, let's not. No! I can't get those eggs now. I mean, that was fun. Didn't get the eggs, but I did my best. I did not get any of those eggs either. Wow. Well, I still got the Sardinium, and I still got the thing. Those towering heights, climb and slide. I would not have called that towering heights, but okay. I mean, there are some tall areas. There's one tall. Actually, I guess there was a lot of verticality to the level. So, this appears to be a painting from the Middle Ages. It depicts a great migration of salmon said to occur once every 70 years. They had frying pans back then too. What? Why did they have frying pans then too? Trying to see if they have any other more technologically advanced troops in it. I don't see any. Just frying pans. So I guess now they're building up Salmon Run lore. That's interesting. And cool. Okay, where was the next one? Oh, right there. The Experimentorium. Floaty fun. Another Sheldon request here. I mean, they all are Sheldon requests, I guess. But will this one be something new? Floaty fun, since it could be the Splat Brawl stage, but... Is it? Oh. I don't like blasters. The holy frying pan of the salmonid Bible. I don't like blasters. They are slow, and they are lame, and they are dull. Okay, so I guess it's like a series of trials. And I push buttons. I'm surprised they put nothing up here. Let's go to this trial. God, the range of this is quite awful. I am not personally religious, though I do have a lot of religious members of my family. My mother's side is primarily Catholic. My father's side is, well, my father's side is quite consistently Protestant. My oldest brother is a druid. So he's the one who kind of defies the norms when it comes to religion. I guess blasters are good at picking up eggs like that. But yeah, personally, I am an atheist. But because so much of my family is religious, I never judge people for being religious. It's like there's no reason to. It's like I acknowledge science doesn't have every answer yet, so while I'm less agnostic than I am atheist, it's there's still a level of agnosticism that goes on there. Oh, I love those guys. Oh no. Well, I love those guys, but clearly, I don't love getting to those guys. Oh, there's stuff here. I think there's stuff there, no matter what. Let's go back. God, I hate blasters so much. I can get these rings effectively, but that's all they do well. Okay, let's guide him. Auto bombs are good for collecting things and hitting things at set distances. Hey. I'm not a huge fan of the octo bombs. I still preferred the classic seekers, and I prefer the curling bombs to them in this, but they're not bad. Oh, okay, so the next area is up there. Let's not miss. Yeah. God, I cannot stand blasters. It's like the range is so small and difficult to read at times. It's like people who are good with blasters terrify me. Like I respect them more than pretty much anyone in the game. But I am terrible with them. Yeah, my closest family. Okay. Wow, I am awful at this because I am awful with blasters. At least there's a checkpoint here. But yeah, my closest family is primarily agnostic and atheist. My dad is a devout atheist who hated his Christian upbringing a lot. It's still a point of contention between him and his side of the family. My mom's a lot more agnostic, but she's also an educator who worked at zoos and stuff a lot, so she's more agnostic atheist, I would say, than agnostic theist. Though I never could quite tell exactly where my mom stood on issues like that. This level is so crazy. But yeah, there's... Do you die when you touch those? I just touched one of those pufferfish. I think it killed me. Okay, I'm just gonna focus on this for a bit. But yeah. But yeah, like, religion's always been kind of interesting with my family. My oldest brother actually chose Druidism because it's more of a spiritual version of science, I guess. You know, it's just you worship nature for being cool because nature is cool. Like, okay, so let's not die this time. Okay, I barely made that. I have a strong feeling I am not going to find everything in this stage while I'm using the blaster. Aha! Oh, here's one of the keys. Just verify that there's nothing down here. Don't see anything. Where is... Okay, so they de-downloaded my ink now. Yeah, no, it's completely de-rendered now. Okay. Yeah, it's most religious people are you know, they're just people, and there's nothing like, they're not like stupid or anything, and yeah, and the generalization that comes from extremist groups is an issue. It really polarizes people in ways that you don't need to be polarized. Okay, so that's a catch you if you fail. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. But yeah, yeah, extremists lead to generalization and about things that you really, there's no reason to generalize, and especially extremists, there's no reason to generalize their doings onto everyone of the religion that they are an extremist in. Oh, that was stupid of me, probably. I got eggs. That's not terrible, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing hidden down there. Whoa, how do I get that? Do I have to start this? How do I do that? Okay. How do I get up there? I think... Okay, I think I see what I have to do here. So... Oh, I hit it. I didn't hit closely enough, I guess. Didn't hit it with the main shot. But yeah, extremism breeds extremism, really. Like, that's the only thing it can ever solve, is making more extremism happen. Because if someone's extremely extremist, they're going to make other people upset at them, and then those people who are upset are more likely to defend themselves and become extremists in the process. And it's just like, it doesn't help anything. It really doesn't. Like, nothing breeds extremism more effectively, I would say, than treating people worse because they're extremists within their group. Like, if you look at groups like ISIS, their main drawing factor from the US is the anti-Muslim sentiments that the US has because of groups like ISIS. Basically, by attacking the people who don't want to be attacked anymore will join the groups that they see as most helpful in not being attacked anymore. Oh, can't believe I actually managed to ride that up. But yeah, there's a whole host of issues that that generalization and extremism can lead to. I'd say the main reason that more people are okay with things like stupid white kid compilations comes from the fact that the general stereotype or the general thing that came when the stereotype of blacks being dumb came up was the stereotype that whites were smart. So it's kind of it's defying that stereotype, and I don't think most people see it as an issue because of that. It's kind of, it's like, look at these people who were sheltered their whole life kind of thing. There are several videos that you'll see out there that are going to be like, you know, look at these dumb white kids. Usually they're the richer ones. They're the ones that didn't live a life where they could actually find struggle. And so they don't... Oh, it's one of these cute guys. I'm sorry, buddy. Gonna have to... Yeah. But yeah. Usually when they say stupid white kids, I feel like a more apt description would be stupid sheltered kids, because usually like the stupid white kids things, it's always them saying something that an actual life with experiences of anything pretty much would show you a different story. Really, like, you would have a different perspective on the situation. You would actually know what you're doing in that case, or wouldn't say something as stupid. I did not realize that they had hit me, or that they were firing at that time. Oh, there's eggs there. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, it's like, it's primarily a look how off base these people are kind of thing when you see like stupid white kids compilations. I don't think drawing race into it is helpful though, because you know, racism never helps stop racism. And well, there's the argument that it's not racism because it's not institutionalized. There's a reason we call institutionalized racism institutionalized. It's the fact that it's racism that is institutionalized. I feel that racism can come in a lot of ways. It's just acting on what? What is the word I'm looking for? Acting on prejudices based on race. That's really all racism is. It's action on hate, and saying that it's okay to allow hate in other ways. It really does not help. You know, to say like, oh, we can mock white people for being white because, you know, no one ever gets to do that. No one mocks white people for being white. And it's like, well, by doing it, you just did. Like, institutionalized racism isn't the only racism. Though, to be fair, it's like, there are different levels of it as well. Like, typically, I don't like that a lot of people see themselves as white these days. If you're looking at, like, the people who are most racist are the ones who identify as white, and it's like, you don't really have a reason to do that. It's like, your heritage is not whiteness, because if you go back in history into Europe and see how, you know, the different white cultures developed, there was racism between all of them in a lot of ways, and it's not fair to say I'm white because I'm European. And my heritage is white as a result. It's like, no, your heritage is culture-based. Most typically, the idea of black culture came from times when slavery was a thing, when the slave trade was happening, and it was easier to lump everyone in that trade together as these are what black people are. These are not people of different tribes or different cultures, but they're all one thing. It didn't matter as much. And yeah, and it's that labeling that kind of bred the biggest conflicts. And because white people were never really just shoved into boxes and labeled, it's better to say, like, a lot of people are like, you know, people would call you racist to say you're proud to be white, and it's like, well, kind of is, because your culture isn't just white. Your culture is your heritage, and the reason there's a such thing as being proud to be black is that a lot of black people had their heritage kind of taken from them. It's a lot harder to pinpoint where your family originated in Africa, like what tribes they were from, what villages they lived in. It can be a lot harder to do that, and genetics is helping a lot these days, but it's not the easiest thing. And so a new kind of self-loving thing kind of happened where, because you were just labeled as black, the new thing was to love that label, to point in the face of the people who labeled you and go, I can be proud of who you think is bad, like, or of what you think is bad about me. And so, like, the idea of black pride came from that, and it's like, that was more reasonable. But to have white pride necessarily is like, you're proud, all you're saying is that you're proud of your heritage being from Europe, but you're saying it in the least sensible way, really. Yeah, and that's the other thing. You know, no matter who you are, you look back far enough, you're African in some way, shape, or form. Just because you've been, you know, in Europe for a while doesn't mean that you're not still in some way, shape, or form, if you go all the way to the root of it, African. That's still where you originated, and where you draw the line being, well, I lived in, you know, my family was in France for their last 2 millennia. It's like, well, what about before that? You know, where did they come from? You know, just pointing out, you know, well, you know, like, racism, it's just, it's a stupid thing in most cases to be racist. You know, it goes against science, and even science tried to be racist for a long time, especially psychology. There's a dark past where it was trying to prove that Europeans were better than Africans, and that was disproven several thousand times at this point. So, like, at this point, racism stems from just wishful thinking, in a sense. But anyways, salmonids are known to keep their weapons in tip-top shape. The frying pans they wield have often been passed down from generation to generation. You can see the unwavering pride of these fierce warriors in their somewhat crazed eyes. But, like, if I was to describe what I'm proud of in my heritage, it's not just the fact that I'm white. It's much more nuanced. It's, I'm proud of my French and Italian roots, because my French and Italian roots, come from, and most of my Italian roots actually come from France. At some point, my ancestors moved from France to Italy at a time when Italy was extremely racist towards French people, to the point where they would change your last name to the Italian word for little Frenchman, Franceschini. And so if you run back in my Italian family's, like my Italian side of the family's roots, it's Franceschini all the way back to the point when they moved from France to Italy. And it's like, I'm proud to be French because my French ancestors moved to Italy and married people in a culture that hated them. And it's just like, it's so cool to see them, like, defy that. I'm proud of like my Polish heritage because Poland got the short end of a stick a lot, but the people are still happy and still make delicious food. Oh, is this the Brella stage? Yes! Yes! I like the Brella. Oh, I like this. It's gonna be fun. But yeah. I agree with you there, Tom Chippy. The day that everyone's equal is gonna be a beautiful day. We've made a lot of strides, but racism persists regardless. Oh, I love the Splatbrella. I'm not the best with it, but it's one of my favorite weapons in the game. There was a comment that actually said that. Yeah, the Splatbrella it's an umbrella gun, and it's a shotgun umbrella gun, and it's really cool because of that. Oh, there it goes. Ah, I like this weapon so much. It's kind of silly and goofy, but it's fun. Why is that guy there? When is he going to activate? I know he's going to activate. Okay, there's a launch pad over there. There's a sunken scroll up. No, that's a ticket. I thought it was a sunken scroll from a distance. It's not. That's disappointing. Boom. Ah, I love this thing. I'm not the best with it, but it's fun. Counters the snipers so hard. Okay, so both of these are going to launch me somewhere anyways. Invisible place. Yeah, Star Trek had that beautiful, hopeful vision, and that's one of the my favorite things about it. It's like it's also my favorite thing about. Oh, I should have used this sooner. My favorite thing about Overwatch is that it has a really hopeful vision for the future as well. It's got that kind of Star Trek hope to it, and that's kind of like a beautiful thing. Where does this go this way? No, literally to here. Like Oasis, this thriving area in the desert, actually is in I believe it's Iraq. I don't think it's Iran. But like it's a hopeful vision for the Middle East. It's a hopeful vision for pretty much everywhere, I guess. But the Outback kind of got the short end of the stick in Overwatch. I mean, the rest of Australia is doing pretty nicely, I guess. Sydney's looking nice. This is a good place for them to hide something. I'm sure they have it somewhere. Or do they not? It's gonna look like they don't. Looks like they don't have anything. But yeah. Star Trek, a Star Trek-y future is like one of the best things to hope for in the world, I'd say. Oh, there's a launch pad that was going to be there. I wonder if I could have spotted that sooner. Oh, I like that. That's just fun. But yeah, Star Trek. Some people would say it's a utopian future. I don't think Star Trek's future is utopian. I'd say it's It's a nice future though. But certainly not utopian. Yeah. The start of Star Trek wasn't without its backlash at that, but you know, props to the writers for making it so that they shared their vision for the future, and it was a hopeful vision. They did a good job with it. It's something that people still love to this day. Hey, stop it. Oh, I died. my umbrella went away just too soon. Oh, what? What? Wait, the Star Trek universe has no money? That never clicked in my head, but I that's right. I've literally never seen them use money, I guess. I don't know how I never realized that. Oh, I mean, at least there's no money in Earth society for the most part, or ship society rather. Okay. Just gonna let my armor come back. Oh. Oh, I see where that happens. I'm over there. Make sure there wasn't anything there. And if I got my Switch for free, that would be amazing. That would also mean there'd be no reason for scalpers. Oh. Even better. Oh, that was actually what I was supposed to do there. What a fun, pleasant mechanic in this level. A lot calmer than the last one. Okay, nope. Oh, those were hints at what those levels' mechanics would be. There's a floating thing over there. Well, hello, Octoling. That's true, yeah, when they go back to Earth. And, like, in the past. Star Trek's had some weird plot lines. My favorite of the stupid ones that everyone hates is the Star Trek Voyager one, where they go at, like, the highest warp speed ever, and then they end up devolving into lizards. Or something like that. That was such a weird and, like, insane episode. It's just like, what is even happening? It's like, it's an acid trip of an episode, and it's probably my favorite Star Trek episode because it is just, it's so not what anyone would have ever wanted out of their Star Trek universe. Oh, hello. Are you boxers? No, one of my favorite things they've recently done in Splatoon is they did the first actually good patch notes I've ever seen from Nintendo, like giving precise percentages of how they tweaked weapons in Splatoon. It's like, oh my god, Nintendo actually made patch notes that are patch notes? Not just, we fixed some stuff, guys. It's like, okay, thanks. The voyage home. Okay, I think I have heard of that one. I haven't actually seen it, though. I guarantee my father has. Oh. Skills. Yes, thank you, Mary. I appreciate your claim to my skills. Oh. Yes! I did good. Did real good. Okay. Yeah, who thinks of stealing whales for the future? For saving the future, rather. No, I don't know if that's weirder, though, than the, Okay, wow. So I want to find out what that does. Okay. Okay. So by boosting the entire platform up... Ah. Oh. Then I fell off the edge immediately. I have not seen Wrath of Khan since I was really young, actually. So I don't know what my stance is on it, to be honest. I remember when I was really little, it bored me. But that was because most things bored me about Star Trek when I was little. But I've since gotten past that point in my life. We'll get this. Oh. So I cannot agree or disagree with the statement that Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan is the best movie in history. I genuinely cannot. I had to give it may be the politician's answer, but it's probably the only answer I can really provide at this time. Oh, curling bums. Oh, how I love you. Oh, didn't know it was in snipeable range. Well, that was a bit risky, but I pulled through okay. Let's see, the first one... I'm sure that my dad watched it at some point, because he he usually was watching them in order. And so if my dad did watch in order and I don't remember watching the first one, I had to have been extremely bored. Oh, I bet they're hiding the sunken scroll up there. how do I get up there? Ah. And they're probably not hiding the sunken scroll up there. Where are they hiding the sunken scroll then? I probably missed it while I was too busy umbrella-ing up. Wow. I died. Oh, wait, this would actually be a smart area for them to hide the sunken scroll. Shoot that. Shoot that. Shoot that. There's nothing here. Well, I was hoping there'd be something here. My hopes were for naught. Take that. But... God dang. That came out of nowhere. So, the most boring Star Trek movie won an Oscar for amazing special effects. I mean, that's not terrible, I guess. I mean, they could have won no Oscar. Okay. So, I guess I should actually look for the sunken scroll this time. I don't know how to use it, Sheldon. I don't remember those little dudes coming there that last time. Did they even show up at all? I don't think they did. They surprised me and hurt my feels. Oh, you can't even see the checkpoint for the invisible area yet. There's no hint at all. Oh. I don't know how I'm gonna hit that though. Oh, that's how you get to the sunken scroll too. Haha. I'm crafty. Okay, so now I know where and how to get that later. Alrighty. I will hopefully... There's a few more levels after this one. I will hopefully be able to beat them in a half hour. I'm just gonna storm through this one now. Alright, real quick. Yeah, no, it's just completely not there yet. Okay, Sardinium. What was that? I remember getting it. Just don't remember where. I will find it regardless, I'm sure. Okay, take that guy out. Haha. Yeah, I can just storm through this at this point. Take that. Go back to my launch pad. Oh, those guys are losers. Okay, let's see. Oh, I unlocked this already. Yeah. I just can't unlock this already. So I'm going to gather my sunken scroll now so that I don't forget to. And shoot off to the next area. Come on. Hey there, guys. Let's launch. Haha. Gotcha. Okay. Ah, not gonna help you get up there. Just gonna have to let him go about his business. Okay, hop up, shoot that. Hop on. This way. Come this way. Come on. Thank you. Not the brightest little buddy, but you're doing okay, I guess. Aha! Now he actually swam at me. Or didn't swim, he ran at me. Just gonna make sure. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good to go. Launching time. Okay. Down this way, and then the Octoling shows up. And then onward, yep. Yep. And launch. Oh, that's right, the Sardinium's over here. I remember now. Guys, go away. I just want to get my... Up. Oh, well that was lame. Just kind of dropped me off. Lame. Alrighty, Tom Chippy. You enjoy your break. I'm gonna sit here and try and actually do good. I say as I immediately lose my armor. I am awful at this part of the level. I'm just awful with moving platforms in general, especially when they're this small and this awkward to be on. Let's see if I can fix it, though. I don't want to have to do this all over again. No! It did it again! That is not fair! It really is not. The fact that you can just be dropped off like that. That is so unfair. Like, I get up there, I do exactly what I'm supposed to, and I'm punished because... Can I skip this? I don't think I can. I'm punished for doing exactly what you're supposed to do, just not exactly fast enough. Or in the wrong order, even, possibly. But there's no hint of what the order really is. Except for, oh, you failed again. I don't know why it's so hard for me now. It was so easy the first time I did it. Gonna have to blast through this again. Okay. Just gonna carry on as fast as I can. This isn't a particularly hard level. I don't know why I'm struggling so much. But I'm going to be as intensely focused as I can be. Which is why I'm not talking at the moment. Or at least, when I can avoid it. Okay, this way. Okay, got that. I mean, luckily by the end of this, I'm going to have enough to upgrade something. Okay, launch up here. to do there. No, dang it. I was trying to ink this path. Okay. Yes. Carry on. Oh crap. That was stupid. Toss that over there. Of course, he's always going that way when I do that. Okay, and now we go this way. Oh wow, launch pad. That is so cool. Watch my step. Oh wow, so scary. And then, wow, an octoling. Who would have thought? Okay. And then over here, wow. What? There's a launch pad. Okay, and now I'm back to the area that's killed me so many times. Oh yeah, there's armor over here. Come on. I'm not gonna go after that. I don't trust myself to do it. I got the Sardinium. All is right in the world. Okay. We're at the final checkpoint. No, I missed it. Yeah, I'll just take those two. It works for me. Okay. Good, good, good. Might need to fall back a bit. Oh! I was so close. Okay. Okay, oh, I made it. Propeller land, rubber parasols is done. It's done. No more. I like my Brello, but I don't like that level. Okay. Don't miss Problem Solved Studying with Mary on SBS this Thursday night, and every week thereafter at 25 sharp. That's not an actual time. That's not a time. Okay, so Inklings use a different scheduling, or hour schedule. Okay. Tune in for a few study tips and a whole lot of procrastination. Okay. That's a thing. Okay, at least now it's just this and then the boss kettle, and then we're good. Octolings ahoy! Moray Twilight. I'm gonna switch to a weapon I actually like to use. So I'm gonna switch to that. That should be fine. So I'm guessing it's, yeah, Moray Towers. They've got blasters. And they have Octo Snipers. That's not fair. That's an Octoling level. What are you doing with snipers? What are they shooting at? Oh, well. Oh, hey there. Auto bombs are always nice against these guys. Okay, take out these. I should also mention something, actually, let me make sure I did something real quick. Just don't wanna... Yes! That's right, I remembered to change it ahead of time. Thank you, me. Past me, you were the greatest. I'm just gonna go... see if I can shoot that down. There we go. I'm the most thorough. Toss that in. I'll strafe out the little guys. Ah, lame. Lame. I almost had that too. guess I should take out the snipers as quickly as possible. Oh, that takes me all the way up here. Ah, oh, crap. That was dumb. Welcome back. I guess I am mortal. I've died a lot. So I finished the other stage after dying a lot, and now I'm on this stage, and I'm dying a lot. So, really, I don't think anything's changed here. You die. Go away. Okay, this is a bad place to be. Let's not be here. Let's flee up here. Work my way back down. Take these out along the way. No, I did it again! I did the exact same thing I did last time. The exact same thing. Oh, man. These snipers. Snipers are so... Okay. Oh, hey there. How's it going? You're right there. You're dead. Wow. Take that. Take that. That out. Oh, hey, there's one there. Oh, hey, friend. I'm not particularly good at this stage, so... Okay, smooth away. Save little dude. Carry on. Is your demon side ever going to be under control? Let's see. Okay, that's unpleasant. Oh yeah, there's the thing. Thing with the stuff. And then it's dangerous stuff to get. But I got the stuff. Okay. Go this way. Shoot that. Shoot that. Shoot that and that. Shoot that. Ah, sloshers. Nice. The CDI games, they are their own little terrifying thing. Like, I don't know, I think Wand of Gamelon and the other one, there's Wand of Gamelon and Faces of Evil. Those two, in comparison to Zelda's Adventure, are amazing. Like, they're pretty bad, but they're at least games. They're not good games, but they're games. Zelda's Adventure is disgusting. It is not a game. Okay, that's bad. Okay. I don't know how I survived that. Let's just take this guy. But yeah, it's, Zelda's Adventure is not a good anything, let alone game. Don't we all? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try and find... Oh. I hear one. There it is. Or there she is. Okay. Oh, this is fun. Raw firepower at my disposal. Okay. I'm gonna go check and make sure that I didn't miss anything. They usually have pretty symmetrical distribution of things. It's at the center of the map. Duh. I mean, it's only completely visible. Let's see, grind rail? Right, let's dive off here. Where's the Octoling hiding? There you are. Okay, let's go take this. Ah, there's another one. That's slightly disappointing. I should be able to beat this stage in 5 minutes. I won't be able to beat the boss within 5, I don't think. But, I will do my best to be quick. So that you may not have to miss anything. Okay, these. Where are they keeping? The sunken scroll. It's not there. It's too obvious. Where is it hidden? These levels always have like the weirdest sunken scroll locations. Let's check here. Nothing. 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 This one's much more asymmetric than they normally make these levels. Oh, it was right there. I honestly don't know if I can believe that I found that myself either. One thing I should mention, I will not be able to stream tomorrow. So I'm sorry, Tom Chippy. I will not be doing that one. I have other things to do, and I have to get ready because I move in on this coming Sunday. I move back in to college. So tomorrow's stream is either going to be non-existent or it's going to be delayed by several hours. I haven't exactly figured out whether or not I will actually do one. I probably won't, though. So I'll probably make up for it in some way by doing like a doubly long one next week or something like that, because my Fridays are pretty free. So we'll see about that, though. But anyways, pandemonium ensued when the pop star Callie was spotted at the airport by fans after wrapping up filming for her upcoming TV drama in New Sardine. She smiled through it all, but it's clear to this reporter that the pressure of fame is getting to her. Yeah, I didn't want to have to cancel the stream either, but, yeah, 'tis what happens. Luckily, pretty much everything else fit, schedule-wise. I was able to do this stream and all that. Alright, let's see. Boss Kettle, what are you? Sanitizarium, the Octo Shower. Yes, I will see you next Thursday, Tom Chippy. I'm gonna go take an Octo Shower, I think. Sniper rifle. Okay, well, that's gonna suck. I don't even know why I'm inking this. There's nothing to ink here. There's no reason to do that. Alrighty, see ya. I'm gonna get destroyed, I'm assuming. Oh, there's a rubber ducky. Okay, so those guys are carrying it. And that is it. Wow. I can't believe I actually missed that. I was just like... okay, different spelling. Nice. Okay, let's not get shot by missiles. Okay, well, I mean, that was pretty easy, I guess. Let's see if how this gets harder. Is there going to be more guys? Yes, there's 4. Okay. He's like a little train. Okay, wow. I don't know how I failed to do that. I should be pretty safe here. Seems to have worked. Okay, I'm running from those. Oh, poor single little guy. Okay, that's bad. Okay, let's shoot the tentacle. And freedom. So these guys are fast? And there's 4 of them? Oh, they can dodge to the sides. Okay, running. How come you guys get stingrays now? Little tech thieves. Let me do that. Shoot those. Okay. Shoot that. I'm just gonna shoot that again. Aha! And is this the end? Have I won? Have I finished it? I have. And there it goes. The sanitarium is done, and the octo shower has fallen. I have done well. Run, leave now, and never look back. Are, you holding the phone upside down? The text being upside down actually has a little joke about it. I totally was. Callie? Nope, this is definitely not Callie, so just leave. It's dangerous here, and it's not safe at all. Don't those mean the same thing? Whatever, just get out of here. I'm not calling it again. Wait, don't go. Callie. Callie! I can't believe it. Could Callie be working with the Octarians? Agent 4, I need your help now more than ever. You're not much of a talker, are you? Well, you're still here, so I'm just going to keep telling you to do stuff. Let's go. And that's done. Nice. Zap zap. So let's launch on over down to that tiny little area, Cephalon HQ. And here we are. It's a pretty intimidating place, I'd say. That's a very intimidating place. It's a very purple down here. Purple and creepy. Man, started all the way up there. Well, I'm going to launch back to Sector 1. Pretty much straight up. And I'm going to upgrade something. So I can upgrade the hero shot again, or the ink tank again. But I also finally have enough to upgrade one of these. So reduced charge time, increase power when flinging and rolling, also increase the speed at which you fling. Okay, so the Brella doesn't even get like stronger or anything, it just gets upgraded. I think and then I believe the hero brush is the last weapon that's going to be there. I think I'm going to upgrade the roller because I'm not the best with the roller normally. But I can use it. And upgraded fling speed is going to be nice. Look at that. And ink's back. But anyways, I'm gonna head out. So let's see if I can get an angle where I can look at the actual last area here. That would be it, all the way down there. Nope, that sucked. That was a bad attempt. Okay, I'm just gonna have to... Oh, set the controller down. Okay. And that's just going to keep moving. But anyways, that's where I'm going next week in what is going to be the final single-player stream of this game. It's interesting that they run that way. Let's see what happens if... Oh, he's trying to run to that. See, little guy. But anyways, yeah, as I said, that's all. I'm gonna leave, do other stuff. I have other things to do. As I said earlier, I'm not going to be doing a stream tomorrow. There's not going to be Heroes Live, Heroes Brawl live stream. So, I'm just going to be doing other stuff tomorrow, and then hopefully I'll be able to get videos up for the weekend and stuff, and maybe a little bit further on, so that I have something while I get settled in at college again. But yeah, thank you so much everybody who joined me. Tom Chippy, let me see, scroll up. Tom Chippy and King A, thank you so much for joining me. If you're watching live, thank you so much. If you watch this after the fact or whatever, thank you so much for watching that way. However you watched, it works for me. But I am going to head out and do other stuff. I have other things to do. So farewell, goodbye. I'm out here. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.